is James Herder for iFL TV in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. With me, I've got the pretty boy, Declan Geraghtty. What's happening?
All good, James, all good.
Good.
Glad to see you over, anyway.
Thank you. I appreciate you lot having us and, you know, showing us some hospitality while we're in Dublin.
Of course, you have to look after your friends, don't you?
Indeed you do. What's happening?
Not much, just finished the press conference now. Just going to do get a few pictures taken up in a local boxing club. I asked to go up and then just train and then just get ready for the weigh-in tomorrow.
Do you enjoy this side of it, the press and the pressers and the photos and?
Do you know what? Yeah and no. Like I thought I would enjoy it, but do you know what? It's hard to say. I do enjoy it. Really, you have to enjoy it, but sometimes it can be hard work. But it's good for It's the last week. The camp's done, so that's the most relieved thing. That camp's done. You don't have to train hard. Everything's in the bank, it's done now.
Yeah.
It's about showing up in the day and putting a good performance on.
You made an interesting comment in the press today that you're thinking about moving down from to super feather.
Yeah, well, this fight was meant to be super feather. I'm gonna I set a lightweight. I'll make it easy, so I'll do super feather and then I'll have a chat with Dan and see how super featherweight does and how I feel. I'll do feather.
You do feather?
I do feather, yeah.
You'll probably fade away if you done feather. There'll be nothing left here.
I was at super feather. Do you know what? I'm going to receive actually me award there. Hold on. Mel! I'm going to receive an award here of just for the fight of the year. Just at this
You're going to get it right now?
Just right now, actually.
This is timing. This is iFL TV timing, isn't it? Alright to film this? Sweet.
Mel, what happened to the arm? You alright, mate?
Playing soccer.
Thanks very much, Mel.
So what is it? Talk me through it.
Mel, do you want to explain to these what this is?
Earlier, towards the end of last year, there was a show in the 3 Arena, which was Barry Hearn's venture into professional boxing here, and it was a huge success. And one of the reasons it was a success is the fact that Declan fought in an incredible bout against JONO CARROL in a lightweight war over 6 rounds, which ended in controversial circumstances, but not until the crowd were on their feet, notwithstanding the controversy, and it was unanimously decided that it merited the Irish Fight of the Year.
That's fantastic.
And as you know, JONO CARROL is going from strength to strength, and I have to say, I think Declan learned from the fight as well, and I think you will see Declan over not only this Saturday, but in the future, building Lego-like on the experience that he had that night, because it was a baptism of fire. Can that be true?
That's true.
And I think you learned more in that one fight than in the 4 previous fights. Would that be true?
I learned not to try to push people out with my hands and head. That's
Exactly.
Thanks very much, Mel. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mel.
Top man. That's brilliant. That's a really nice moment, that, Dick.
Yeah. So.
Do you treasure things like that? Do you kind of appreciate stuff like that?
Thank you, Mel. Yeah, it was great to receive it. It was unfortunately, I didn't pick up. It wasn't a loss. It was the DQ, which to me, I was winning the fight. I was 2 rounds up. With the last minute of the last round, and I was winning the last round. I wasn't necessarily. It was more that I clipped him and I tried to push him off. But when I pushed off with my hands and head, and I got disqualified. He went on 1 prize fighter, which is very good. It just goes to show you that I was winning the fight comfortable. He went on to win prize fighter. But at the moment, listen, it's in the past now. It's just about moving on and focusing on my own path. And if the fight comes along, I'm willing to fight anyone in Ireland, Europe, anyone in Ireland and at European level. Feather, super feather, lightweight, whatever.
At 3 weights.
Whatever weight Daniel wants me to fight, I'll fight at.
What do you feel your best weight is?
Do you know what? Super feather. But feather could be good. I think that I'm tall, I'm rangy, I'm a good southpaw. I have power. I can hit from my weight. I've been strong at lightweight, so I've been able to push lightweights back. So I can only imagine what I can do with the feather. So I'm looking forward to dipping my feet in the water and trying what feather's like. But at the moment, I'm gonna do super feather after this, and we're gonna have a few fights, hopefully pick up a few titles at that, and then bigger opportunities come and we go down to Feather.
I find it weird. I'm looking at you and I'm looking at the picture of you behind you.
I'm in better shape now than
I don't know which one actually is a correct representation of you. Well, obviously you, because it's you.
I could be worse. I could look like this fella here beside me. Good friend of mine. Good friend of mine. You know
He actually looks alright in that one. He's done him a good turn.
It does. Yeah.
National Stadium, you've won so many amateur titles here. You know what to expect. Do you like fighting there? Can you turn it on there?
Oh, yeah, of course. I love fighting there. I would have loved the fight there if that the Sky Bill was in there. It's a nice
when
big ring.
When you fought JONO CARROL?
Yeah, it's a nice big ring. It is like suits me down to the ground. I've fought a lot of fights in there, hundreds of amateur fights in there, and it's like a home to me. Of course, I'm gonna get up for the massive night it is. The atmosphere is gonna be brilliant. I've fought there a good few times when it's sold out, and when it's sold out, I mean, there's no better place than.
The people of Dublin are kind of buzzing about this card. The cab driver that picked me up this morning was like having a chat with him. He's like, "What are you here for?" I'm like, "I'm here for the boxing." He's like, "That's funny enough. My mate's boy's fighting on the card. It's you. It's you. The people know you."
Yeah, it's good. It's listen, Dublin ain't that big. Everyone. I wouldn't mean like everyone knows in the sense it was something. Yeah. Listen, me and Fitzy's just normal younglets from Dublin. You know what I mean? It's either there's nothing to Dublin. It's either you either play football, you fight, or you rob. So it's one of them. You know what I mean? And
or sometimes a combination of all
yeah,
three.
of course, that happens. But it's only a small place, and a lot of people know me and Anthony Fitzgerald as, I wouldn't say fans. To me, I don't think people as fans. I think them as friends. You know what I mean? They come and support me. So for me, it's fans. For me, it's friends. They come and support me. That the lovely people spend their hard-earned money to come and support me. Listen, Ireland that we're known for fighting. Irish love fighting. So it's great that everyone in Dublin's getting behind the both of us from Dublin and supporting it. And then you have Sean Turner, who's on it. I think that's the only 3 Dublin lads on it. So it's great. It is.
Fantastic. Well, listen, a year from now we could see you headlining in Dublin.
Please,
would that be
God.
A dream come true for you?
Yeah, please God. I'll just take one fight at a time, and when it comes, it comes. Listen, it'll all come in good time for me.
All right, listen, we'll catch you again real soon.
Thank
Cheers,
you, James. Thank you, mate.